nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, how are you guys doing, man? Yes, today we are going to have some fun with tactics again. This is the tactics stream. It's happening during the beta. Basically, we're just creating tactics for the fun of it. Along the way, maybe learn a thing or two about the match engine. Yesterday, we made ultra low block tactics. Of course, we made some other tactics as well. Some asymmetric tactics. I think you guys were there for the Red Pharaoh, right? Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, right, I did say that I was going to share it with you guys. Not very good of me. I haven't linked it up yet. So I'm going to put in the link right now. I just remembered. I just did the whole I cleaned up the Dropbox folder for you guys. So I know the guys on Discord already have it. So I'm just gonna. Okay, so let's go. Yep. Okay, I'm in. Where's FM23? Okay, public. Yeah, just give it a whole link, man. Just don't go saying it's spamming or whatever, because the moment somebody says this link is a spam link and 100 people start getting to it, I'm going to go back to putting passwords on everything. Okay, guys? Then, yeah, it's not... Okay, somebody out there just doesn't like the tactics being shared. I have no idea why, but, you know... Yeah, life is kind of complicated, isn't it? Sometimes. All right, I'm going to put the Dropbox folder in the description of this video, so you guys can go to it when it's done. So every time I save one, it'll go in there. Right, so it's already updated. The Jeet is live. Oh my goodness, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. Okay, guys, this is the tool, right? You guys, some of you are asking about. Okay, this is the tool. I'm gonna close this up. So we're gonna open the tool up. Yes, the Jeet. It's supposed to be Dr. Jit. Never mind. Okay, it's the Jeet. That's Tim. Tim is the one that helped create this, right? So you guys gotta thank him, man. He just took my workflow and put it onto a simple to use interface for everyone. Okay, so I have it as a basically right now I have it as a view like this, so I can export data in, right? So this has got 4 sections, right? The player name, the position, then his simple details about the player. Then this is the attacking statistics. These are the creative statistics as well. So a lot of these are here. The reason why all of these are here is eventually I want to expand this to, like, you know, other things as well. So I need this data in, right? So all this data is going to be pulled out, and then there's some calculations are here, some data is here. No, these are all data pulled out, and then we have the scores, right? Okay, so this is the important section, right? Okay, so all you got to do is you got to come in here and decide what do you want to see. Right now, I just want to see player. So now everything is checked. So I just remove this, I remove this, I remove this. So now I get the names, right? So I got a player, I remove this. And then we get this now. It's collapsed, right? So it's very simple. Furthermore, now we've got this one view, right? So you can have a filter here. So if files against, I want to select, basically, ideally, right? If let's say I was looking for inside forward, I want him to have, first I'll search for inside forwards. I mean, making sure that the view has inside forwards in it, not just the whole squad. And then I want inside forwards who are creative, right? So I'll come in here and I add a filter. Maybe I want chance creation. So where is chance? That's chance creator. So I want a value, chance creation, maybe 0.3. Anything higher than 0.3, I'll add it in here, right? So now chance create. So I want players that actually are creating chances, right? Simply, you know, not any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay. So now we got this. So all these are the players right now currently creating chances for this team. So we've got Danny Olmo, right? Of course, if this, you don't need this, then you just remove this and it goes, wait, let me think. Which one is this? Yeah, you got to get used to it. Okay? Even I am like, ooh, I might click the wrong thing. This would be stats, I think. Yeah, stats, correct. So Let me go. Let me go this data. Then again, of course, we can sort this. So the player that creates, surprisingly, this guy's got the best defensive action and creates chances. So among the defenders, Hosco Guardiol, I think that's how you pronounce it, right? So he is pretty good as a defender because he gets his defensive score is pretty high, 5.158, which makes him the best player here. And he gets up there and he can create chances. How is chances calculated? I just take open play key passes and divide it by chances created, right? So this guy has done a fair bit. Then we've got Muhammad Simakan, another fullback who's I play him as a ball playing defender. He gets up there, creates some chances too. Then these are like defenders right now. So these are all the defensive scores, right? So when you sort this defensive score, right, you get all the players who are pretty solid defensively. Naturally, you don't expect to see strikers having big numbers here, right? So a bit of common sense when you use this. So this is a filter. Plus, on top of that, we can do history. Finally, I get history as well. So now I have a different sheet. I can reload the previous page. I can go, of course, we can't go back and forth, right? So still there are things that need to be ironed. So this is the first one. Yeah, upload another page. Eventually, I'm hoping that we can have tabs, right? But we'll eventually build that in. But right now, it's still the early phase of doing this tool. And the guys on Discord, I think I already linked it to you for you guys so you can use it. So we can use the filters to search for players. You can add, and then the idea here is to improve my workflow. Okay, sometimes when I'm in that spreadsheet, right, I'm looking at an Excel spreadsheet, I gotta add all kinds of things and search. I was like, yeah, man. Then Tim came and said, I can make it. I can make this for you, man. It's not that difficult. I think that's what he said. Not that difficult. Okay, so it must have been difficult because he spent some time. So eventually, what I'm gonna do, I'm hoping that we can do this, is I'm not gonna talk about the eventual plans, right? Okay, all right. So let's just leave it at that. So this is the tool that I'm using. So the guys on Discord, I think I've already given you the link to this, so you try it out. Now remember, it's a bit it's not like, if you don't these are groupings, okay? You don't click, don't show. It doesn't show you. So player, bang. Stats, bang. These are the minimum stats. Then if you want the calculations, these are the only calculations. But at the back end, we've hidden it from you, right? We've hidden all the spreadsheet from you. So you don't have to see the whole spreadsheet. So would I use this? Now, naturally, there are two ways to use this. The first way is, of course, use a squad plan. This is my squad planner, actually. So basically, the first way is very simple, right? What do? You go and filter players, right? So you go into your game, scouting. You can only use it on this page. You can't use it on any other page, right? You can't use it on this page. No way, it won't work here because I can't get rid of this stupid damn column. Okay, all right. And then we need it. We can't create two versions of it because generally most people are going to use it for scouting, right? So I left it here so you can use it for scouting. Players in range. Then you have to have the right filters. Okay, so this is like if I'm searching for a player, what kind of player, you can export this and then you can drill down into the numbers. But what if you wanted your own players? Then I've already provided a filter, right? You'll find it inside the Dropbox folder, right? This is your squad only filter. Now, of course, guys, it's a squad only filter. So please, this is Football Manager. Okay, okay, there it comes. Please put in your club name. I do not know what club you're using, so please put in your club name. And then they have to have a minimum appearance of 1. Otherwise, you're gonna get everybody in your club. Players who don't play for your, you just go out there and add this. I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, then uncheck this, and you got all the players in your team. Bang. Right? So then after that, remember when you want to export the view, click Control All, scroll down to the bottom. This is very important. I know a lot of people say, I'm getting dashes in my view. Yeah, that's because you didn't scroll down to the bottom. Just Control P straight away. That doesn't work that way. Okay, you got to highlight all, scroll back up to the top. Don't ask me why it's like this. I have no clue. Then hit Control P, creates a web page file. You want this version, not this version, and not this version. Don't send it to your printer because I can't see what's on a printer. Don't send it as a text file because I need the columns. So we need the web page. So once the web page is done, it will appear as a HTML file. And then you take that HTML, beautiful HTML file, and you upload it here, right? So, So we've been testing it out, and yeah, it's okay. It works. Now, if you don't know what these things do, scoring efficiency, anything above 1 and below, bad striker. It's really easy, you know. I mean, the way I did is for an idiot, and I'm an idiot, so I needed a very simple plan. Okay, anything less than 1, he's an idiot. Don't sign in. Anything equal to 1, he's decent. He can score goals. Anything more than 1, hey, this guy is getting into good positions and he can score goals. Easy, right? So players like some defenders might have good scores. Like some defenders might have 2. Like here, Willie Orban. That means he's heading quite well. So you can drill down to the numbers by going inside here to attacking, and you find out that Mr. Willie Orban, wherever he is, because now there's a lot of players. Okay. Well, you can have that. We go. Willie Orban. At goals, he gets into good positions. Hey, whoa. Hang on a minute. Oh, chance creation. Sorry. He creates chances. Oops. He basically, in this case, right, this is a very good example. Willie Orban's got 2 for chance creation. He must be phenomenal, right? Hang on a minute. He only created 1 chance. This is where you have to use your common sense. Okay, the common sense bit I can't help you out with. Okay, so like, you know, Willie Orban, you come inside here, you see the statistics, right? He has only created 1 chance, and that's why his number is 2.0, because the 1 chance he created was fantastic. Okay, so you got to be careful, right? So when you see numbers like this, go drill down. Don't get excited. Oh my God, I have to get Willie Orban to play every single game. No. Drill down, open this up. Okay, wait, first I gotta figure out which one to open. Okay, I'm telling you, okay, even I am learning this. Stats, there we go. Is it this one? No. Defensive? No, it's scoring stats, right? Creative, that's the one. Sorry, Dalji, you idiot. You are the one who, I'm the one who defined these columns for Tim. It's not his fault. I'm the idiot. I forgot my own columns. Okay. All right, chance created. There, Willie, but of course we can't highlight. I'm sorry, you know, I haven't reached that stage in. That is a bit complicated for me. So okay, we can remove the attacking. We can remove the stats. Okay, then we only got the creative, right? Creative is either the player name. Okay, good. So Willie Orban here. Okay, how many chances did he create? You see this, right? Chance created per 90. Bang. 1 game, 0.33. Yeah, 1 chance. Of course, I can drill further. There we go. Clear cut chance. 1. You want to verify this number? Is this number actually? Right. But it's been in the game, right? These 2 numbers are very closely related, because this is total chances, this is chances per 90. You do the calculation, you come up to 0.33. Okay. So he's only created 1 chance. So don't get excited, right? So my advice to people, I want to find a player who's creating lots of chances. Then you come inside here, chance created, right? Enter a value. Okay. Or maybe better still, CCCs, right? I don't know where you got CCCs. Okay, CCC. Enter value, anything higher than 3. Okay. So enter value greater than 3. Add. So these are all the players who created chances. So these players have got decent. These are all the chances that they created, and these are chance creation scores. I know, and this is not a magic blue pill that you can put it in and go like, wow, oh my God, I've got a phenomenal thing. It's just easy stuff. How much do you pay for this? Man, I don't know, man. Tim, it was a bloody fortune. Seriously, I've got to fly all the way to Taiwan to say thank you. I'll be glad to do it, man. I'll be glad to do it, because this makes my life so much more easier. Seriously, it's less complicated. Okay, I'm not here to ban the game of Football Manager. I think Football Manager, look, the game of Football Manager can only look. The game has reached a point where a lot of the features are there already, right? You can't expect the features to go to be so mind-bogglingly good. Graphics, I think, should be improved, right? Okay, that I strongly feel about. It's in other ways. But things like my only criticism of SI has always been, when you roll out a feature, first fix all the bugs that came before, in other previous editions, so please do that. Okay. Secondly, there has to be a lot more functionality in some of these, because I mean, over the years we've seen things like my favorite, who cares about news? I mean, this news is okay. Sorry. It's the, what is it? Social feed. This is the one. Okay, the other thing right now, like squad planner right now, I think my views on the squad planner have been pretty clear, right? Okay. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the game, blah, 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 blah. You pull me in trolling you on stream. All right, guys. Now, yesterday we did low blocks, right? So let's refresh what we've learned about the low block. Okay. In order for you to play the low block, you just need to remember two things. One, your mentality has to be consistent with the defensive posture you're taking. All right, you don't want to be taking too much risk. So you start off at balance. That's fine. You can actually drop your mentality from balance to cautious to defensive or very defensive. And I showed you that how I did that yesterday. The second thing you need to remember is a low block is defined by the block itself. All right, so it's not the defensive line, it's your block. So your block can be as deep as you want. The deeper your block, the deeper your players get. The third thing you have to remember is these two things are related back to mentality, which is why I'm saying play on the lower mentalities. When you play a low block or lower mentalities, even strikers who are advanced forwards will drop back and help you defend if the ball is on their side of the pitch. So these are the things that you have to bear in mind. Now, when it comes to the defensive line, is how far up the pitch that back line is going to support your forward play. So according to your tactic, you have to adjust it accordingly. Now, sometimes you might, the safest, and I honestly feel that you can play a standard defensive line, which means that you still have some options going forward, right? If you play on a low defensive line, sometimes your fullbacks are too far away and you're just hoofing the ball. That's it. So a low block, a good low block will always have certain common denominators, right? The defensive line, the line of engagement. Now, here comes the important bit. When it comes to a low block, if you are bottom, most chances are most low blocks are going to be bottom heavy, right? Okay, when a low block is bottom heavy, you do not want to, prevent short goalkeeper distribution. What, with two players up top? Don't be silly. Let them come at you. Okay, let them, because you are sitting back and defending, you want the opposition to come to you. So what are the things you don't do? Don't maximum press. It's like, as they come to you, three fellas run to him. They'll be smiling and going, hey, let me pass the ball through that, man. So you want to maintain kind of a neutral, prevent short goalkeeper distribution, right? Okay, that's the first thing. Secondly, a low block can be played in multiple formations, right? But the moment you play with DMs, it becomes a lot easier. Now, when you play with DMs as well, you have to look at your flanks. You got traps. Don't just choose any old trap. Now, the traps people are using right now, a lot of them are complaining it's not working for them. It's because they're still thinking the traps work like they did in FM22. They don't. They're different now. They've incorporated a bit of the pressing angles I was using with OIs last year, and they've embedded it into the traps. So you got to be careful when you use traps. When you trap outside, like when you go into the game right now, if you come in here, you will see traps, right? Oops, not this one. Okay, trap inside, trap outside. When do you trap inside? When you have more players in the center. Does it look like I have more players in the center? Of course not. If I trap inside, I'm asking for trouble. So what happens when you trap outside? You trap outside when you have more than one player on the flanks. This is a good trap outside setup because I've got two players, meaning I'm looking to trap players on the outside and I have players to do it. So when I can counter attack, I can go down the flanks. So whenever you use a trap outside or trap inside, it depends on where your players are located. Those ball winners for you, like if you're playing a 4-3-3 DM, trap inside makes sense. If you're playing a system that like a 4-4-2, you might want to trap outside. And when you're not sure, don't do anything. Like just leave this unchecked. It's not as bad as, you don't need to choose this, right? So, okay. Then stop crosses. I mean, really, this is very obvious. Okay, I don't need to explain this. Okay, this is how this is not how you set up a low block. Okay, we're not talking about ultra attacking tactics, right? So low block is pretty straightforward, right? Okay, mentality, your block, your engagement, your pressing instructions. Of course, low blocks don't always go counter press. I mean, why would you want to counter press on a low block? You don't need to counter press. The idea is to hold your shape so that they have chances, but they have low quality chances. We didn't win every single game because we were creating a different tactic every time we played, right? Every time we played, we created a different tactic. Here we had a low block. We played with this 5-3-2. XG for Manchester United, who are bloody decent, 1.36. Their halftime XG was amazing. It was less than 0.5. Okay. Now here we've got another low block. We play against Nottingham Forest, right? This is when we first started our low blocks, right? We weren't sure how we were setting it up. Here we allowed them only 1.37. Okay, as we got better with our low blocks, we started playing with some funky little setups because we're trying with different setups. We played this thanks to Cultured Left Foot FM from all the way from Singapore, decided to ask me this question. Would you dare to create one with 5 at the back? So we did one at 5 at the back because somebody wanted it. Some request from Singapore. So we accepted the request from Singapore because it's, I come from Singapore. Check out the XG. This is a low block. 0.50, 0.5. We have fine-tuned it because now we're using the same principles we're using across all our tactics. Okay. Of course, then we had Wolves. We did a low block with Wolves again. Wolves, 1.11. Wolves, 0.24. This is the best low block we made. Bloody hell. The tactic was they flatlined after. They flatlined after the second half. They couldn't play against us because in the second half we kind of tweaked this, right? First half we played with a mid block. Second half we played a low block. We flatlined the team. They couldn't even attack us. All we did was play one over the top, and we have these couple of roles. So when you play a low block, you can play the many setups. You can create many different kinds of versions. Are low blocks OP? No, because now what we're gonna do is make ultra attacking tactics. Okay, low blocks. Because I know people out there have been asking me questions about Taljit, low block, I can't set it up. That's because in FM21, in FM22, low blocks, we have to play on attacking mentalities. And now as I've changed the way mentality works. The lower your mentality, the more of your players are going to come back and help you defend. We saw that yesterday. Now let's do something. We don't know if it's going to work. Remember, we make mistakes along the way. We'll find out. Okay, anybody remember Galileo? My tactic from FM16. So FM16 we played with Galileo, right? Galileo's principles were very simple. 5 in front, 5 at the back. W in defense. Okay, so this guy comes here, then we get a nice W, right? Okay, original Galileo had him here. But since FM21, we had to drop them deeper because the 4-3-3 started, getting inside. So now we're gonna set this up to be an ultra attacking tactic. So what do? First, we're playing with a high block, but we want because this backline is so far back, right? There's no support. We're gonna have to play with a higher defensive line. We need to get them up the pitch. We're gonna go with a maximum press, prevent short goalkeeper distribution. We are gonna trap them on the outside and stop crosses because we got double players here. Well, we're hoping it works. Okay. Second thing we're gonna do, bang! We're gonna go to very attacking. We're making ultra attacking tactic, man. Hey, Risky, how are you? So ultra attacking tactic, how do you do this, right? Okay, I know some of you are probably wondering. Okay, first, we set it to balance. We're going to go to each one of these players and check certain PIs, okay? Mark type, first is set on balance because I'll explain to you why. Okay, up top, I don't want these guys to hoof. Okay, short up. We're going to try this. I'm not sure. It might work, it might not work. This is how I used to play last time. It might work, it might not work, bro. I could screw things up. We want him to be direct. Okay, these guys are enough. We come back inside here. We go all the way to very attacking. Suicide football, I know. Okay, now what these guys got? They got pass it shorter. These guys don't have pass it shorter, so they might hoof the ball up. Okay. Now these two guys, we're gonna ask him to dribble more. I'm gonna ask him to stay wider, so I get a flat back three. Now halfback already drops, right? But I want these guys to be further away. So at times, what's going to happen is I'm actually going to have only one defender. Right, the goal is to sometimes have transitions with only one player defending. A lot of teams actually play like this on Ultra because they will have one defender and then they have 2 more on the side of him who will sometimes pivot off him and go further up. All right, let's hope it works, man. I don't know, man. There's a lot of theory in this, no? You are promised rainbows made of jelly babies and a motorcycle powered by Skittles. How are you, man? Calamity. Long time no see. Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, God. This is going to be fun. First, let me say a short prayer. Pass into space, play out of defense, very high tempo, playing wide, counter press. Taljit, do you want to go narrow? Okay, if I go narrow, they look inside for the first pass. We figured it out. But the most important thing is going to be this. A low block. When you play a low block, right, you flip this. No? You put this trigger press in midfield. Okay. Now I'm going to remove this trigger press first. Okay. We only got to trigger press the back line. because that's where we have the numbers, right? I mean, it'd be a bit silly for me. I mean, in my honest opinion, I mean, other people might disagree with me, but you know, thing is, I have only this guy in the center. So if he trigger presses everybody, he's going to run all over the place. He says, hey, who do I trigger press? Okay, now let's put a player here who can actually pass the ball. You got Douglas Luiz. Let's go with straights. Shoots from distance. Man, you be better up there. Okay, we'll put John McGinn. Why am I choosing John McGinn? Okay, I'm looking at his attributes and his traits. So his positioning is decent, 13. Decent. He might be a total disaster, but actually I want these tri-skiller balls. Comes deep to get the ball, plays 1-2s, and likes to switch ball to other wide areas. That's what I'm aiming for. I want a player that does that. Halfback is also going to do that anyway, so he might change his role. It could be a DM, it could be a roaming playmaker, which is kind of funky, man. The roaming playmakers are actually quite cool. Okay. Oh no, we're starting with Tyrone Mings again. Oh no, we started with Tyrone Mings again, guys. Oh no. We know Tyrone Mings is a walking disaster. In this edition of Football Manager, Tyrone Mings is a problem, no. I found Tyrone Mings. He's like terrible, man. He's like the worst player ever. Okay, here we go. We got Gordon with a... Ooh, that was terrible. We were defending this. Okay, come on, Martinez. Kick. 1-0. Thank you very much. Ultra attacking tactics. You know, waste time, you get the ball forward, take maximum risk. Boom. I mean, I love these advertisements. Yesterday with the ultra low block, 1 minute score goal, right? Okay, man. Okay. Let's go to switch to 2D. 2D Classic. Now we want to see the interaction of all the players, right? Okay. See this Tyrone Mings. Okay, I'm scared of Tyrone Mings. Okay, what we see here? The two strikers. Our wingers are actually here. On support, right? They will drop deep. This guy is here. Where's our halfback? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the halfback is moved up. Why? He's not going to go crazy, you know. This halfback is not going to go running all the way. Because if you don't have an AMC right now, the halfback is going to go, or the DM, right? He's going to go, maybe I'm needed up above. That's the problem with the halfback or DM slot. Okay, so we're looking at this. This is what I do when I create tactics. I pause, I stare. I pause and I stare. Like, okay, this is my inverted wing back. I need to know where my players are at all times. This is my other inverted wing back. This is my halfback, right? These are my two defenders. Look at what they're doing right now. What did I ask them to do earlier? Stay wide. They are staying wide. They're like, there's a big gap here. Do I want to be defensive? No. This is ultra attacking. Get the ball up quick. If you concede a goal, so be it. Okay. Got another Ollie Watkins into the area. Leon Bailey, Coutinho missing again. Okay. Again, second ball. He wins it. Watkins is about to pounce. We got this guy coming in. We got this guy coming in. We got this guy coming in. Where's our halfback? Who's the last player? The deepest player right now, one of the deepest players is actually the halfback, because the ball playing defender will be somewhere. I might be wrong. No, sorry, it's the ball playing defender. Okay, never mind. Sometimes the halfback and the ball playing defender will switch places. Goal 2. Okay, now to all those people out there who be telling on the beta forums, I see a lot of comments. Oh, I can't play attacking tactic. I'm getting suckered. I'm conceding goals. Guys, the engine is very different right now. Okay, if you use the same rules from FM22, you might be toast. Notice what I do with my team instructions. Step up more, right? Now they're stepping up more. This is crazy, Right now I'm a bit scared of this, right? But I wanted the early goals. Now I'm going to do this drop off more. Now let's find out what happens next, because this could be a problem. So I've taken a 2-goal lead. Now instead of the backline going up, the first highlight I get is them attacking me. Okay, so let's see what happens. Because I've got two quick goals, right? Look at where our inverted wingback has gone. So it's going to the channel to support. These 3 players are here. Oh man, that was close, but no cigar. Okay. I'm hoping that we win this, man. Oh! There, Buendia again. This is the inverted wingback. Now it goes to the flanks. So the inverted wingback also on FM23, right? Remember, people, some of you out there were asking me, does he go inside? Does he go outside? Does he overlap? He overlaps, right? Provided this guy's on support duty. Now, if this player has got cuts inside with the ball, he'll do that too. So he'll come inside with the ball and this guy's going to overlap because space is available for him. So right now what we're doing is actually giving this formation a headache to build up from the back, right? But I'm not stepping out more. So every time we lose the ball, the players are dropping deep. So let's see what happens. Kamara, the ball playing defender, dribbling more, pushing up, breaking the tiers, and then we're trying to win the ball back. And we haven't won the ball back. And what is it's chaos football. If you enjoy this kind of football, yeah. Yeah, it's Galileo. This is Galileo. Yeah. Galileo will be my most attacking tactic for FM23, right? So you look at what we're doing. Forcing the goalkeeper to kick long. Of course, right? This is why we have drop. You see, this is the drop more, right? Okay, now this, sorry, I can't help you here. This is SI. On currently, the scroll, the rewind button is a bit buggy. Yeah. Okay, let's watch this, right? This is important to understand. How does drop... Okay, some people don't understand step up more. And some people are assuming it is all about offside trap. It is not. It is more than the offside trap. A lot of people are going in and going, oh, it's just the offside. It's just, they just relabeled it offside trap and no offside trap. No. It's the way the players are dropping and the way the players are stepping up. Okay, in the old days when we used to play the offside trap, you see a straight line, players trying to hold a straight line. But this only affects the back line, right? The guys on top, right, now also drop a bit deeper when you do drop back more. Or whatever you call that thing, instruction. Okay, so watch this. He's got the ball, right? Okay. Now as he gets the ball, this guy's already moving back. You saw the first move by Matty Cash. He moved into this area. This guy already came close to this player and he's going to drop back some more. Okay, look at what he's doing. Okay. Now, because the ball is on this side, they'll track back, they'll track back, they'll track back. So these guys are here and then what they do is they keep dropping back so that they can play the pass back to the keeper. Look at what I have. So if this is one of the reasons why if you don't understand how the drop deeper instruction works, now they'll drop back, but look at where they are positioned. This looks like these guys are a defending team, right? No, they're not. These are our team waiting to attack. So if the keeper, that's why I play the keeper and sweeper keeper attack. So if he sees that, he'll make the pass straight away. Oh, there's a okay. Anyway, we did score a goal because of how the AI was positioned, right? So I don't know. Maybe SI is going to tweak this because I suspect that if I use this same formation with Manchester City, Erling Haaland will score 120 goals in one season. I'm very, very confident Erling Haaland will score 120 goals. The record that I know is by Oli, right? Oliver Gale, because every year I'm competing. I want to know what's his top scorer doing because I want to beat the score. Okay. So last year was 250. I think we can beat that easily this year. There we go. We almost had 4 goals, right? So now I'm dropping back more because I'm comfortable with the scoreline, right? Now, can I take this and flip it into a defensive version? Yes, you can. Right? You can definitely convert this into your low block after this. Poor Everton. Everton are being demolished in the first half. So this is how I would set up a... Yeah, only problem when you play right now, ultra attacking systems, is your player conditioning. Okay. Look at our players, right? They're all going to be plastered. Right? So this striker has got no more in him. So we got to put Watkins here. Coutinho as a pressing forward. I don't have another striker, man, this team. So who do we play? Jacob Ramsey. Do you think he can do this? Jacob Ramsey. Desperation times. Okay, put Coutinho here to Jacob Ramsey there. Just tell Coutinho to be the furthest forward. 106 goals by Ian Moore. That's nice. Okay, there we go. Another one. Yeah, so very ultra attacking tactics. They are possible on Football Manager. You just need to learn how to use the drop deep more. Because right now I'm playing in a very attacking mentality, right? Right now, our tactic is being played on very attacking. But what I've done with these two players, because I don't want them to, try something extraordinary, like an extraordinary pass. So I'm trying, you will, they won't just, okay, these PIs, right, the way they work is a bit strange. You've got a team instruction right now that tells the whole team to play slightly more direct. Okay, maybe assume this is like 13 or 14 for the passing meter. What that passing shorter is going to do is, for those two players, it won't be 14. It may be 12 or 11. That shorter instruction doesn't mean they're going to play short all the time, but at least I don't get them playing direct passes. No, I mean, I'm hoping they use their decision making not to play direct passes all the time. Kamara to Luca Digne, again over the top. And Buende. So all the guys at the back, right? My inverted wingbacks right now, these guys, I don't need them to play more direct. They will do it because we are playing on very attacking mentality. So they're going to see the risk. They're going to say, okay, good. There's a 10% chance this guy's going to break the line and going to go and score. It will kick in. Where is it? This will kick in. Take more risks, right? So it will kick in, right? So those guys, you notice Luca Digne was just going boom, right? He just sent one over the top. Okay. So players are going to get tired. Like I think one of you mentioned it on the chat, right? Your players are going to get plastered. Yeah, they are going to get plastered. You better be prepared to make changes because about the 60th or the 70th minute mark, when your midfield starts to tire, right? When your link players start to tire, you might concede a lot of goals. But this is interesting. Then you can also use this same principles to go and make the Strikeless tactics and the Asymmetric tactics because they are very, very strong too. So exactly the same principles, right? So I've gone on very attacking mentality. Okay, well after this we'll just make one Strikeless tactic. Yeah, Strikeless is also very strong, right? Same principle. Jordan Pickford it's a bad day for Jordan, I think. Okay, now we're gonna have to take off Digne. I wanted to take him off and then he got injured first. It's alright, D. It's alright, sir. Okay, now we have to start worrying about players. No? Matty Cash, Callum Chambers, John McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Emilio Buenda. I don't know how many more we can bring off. You gotta have to start players in this. Look at that, man. The keeper has no choice but to get rid of the ball. That's why we were trapped in the center. They escaped our trap, but now we can go down the flanks. Too slow. Now the trigger press again. They press the keeper. The keeper has no choice but to release the ball. So this is one of the reasons why we use the trigger press the way I do. So whenever you want to make an attacking tactic, you want to camp in opponents' halves, and you have at least 3 players, right? Just go and give him holy hell. Okay, just trigger press the keeper, right? Yeah, I'm see what do we have pass into space. Yeah, we got pass in it. We're gonna try hit early cross. Now I'm gonna try this, right? This I want to try. I want to see what happens. This is the inner voice in my head says, "Oh, stretch it more." But the logical voice says, "This guy is gonna get unhappy because he's gonna have even more work to do." Kamara is out. Man, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? I got one more substitute I can make. Okay, that's about it, man. I don't think we have players for the next game. This is the downside of these ultra attacking tactics. So you have to have a very good rotation policy and you have to manage rest. If you don't manage rest, you'll have injuries. And don't ask me how to reduce the XG. These are ultra attacking tactics. So you're gonna give chances away as well, right? If you want low XG and ultra attacking, I'm sorry. There are some versions that you can do it with. But you probably will have to play with double DM. So you make a 4-2-3-1 with 2 DMs and then you can have low XG as well. But this is like I'm taking it to the extreme right now. This is like an Erling Haaland minimum 100 goals a season tactic. Yeah. If you want an Erling Haaland 100 seasons a goal tactic, this is it. This will be the best Erling Haaland 100. In fact, if I wanted to play a tactic right now and say call it a Manchester City replication, I'll probably I'll just play this and then just give a few more PIs and that's it. It's a Man City replication. Because Man City actually used a 4-2-4. So I would probably put someone like De Bruyne as an F9, right? I make him an F9, then Phil Foden on the left, and then Riyad Mahrez on the right, Erling Haaland on the left, right? So I will take the same tactic. Okay, this could be this would be, what's his name? We could put Kevin De Bruyne here, then we'll put one of the midfielders here, then Haaland here, Mount here, Mahrez here, Rodri here in the backline like this. Then we get the W and the chaos in the center. Yeah. I mean, then if you want to just tweak it, right, all you got to do is like, learn how to play with the other blocks, right? Modify it, and you can play with the other blocks as well. Okay, what we got 92 minutes. I'm not going to change it to defensive right now. So yeah, this is the Galileo Figaro Magnifico. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo Figaro. I can't help it. Okay, so we come in here. I'm gonna just tweak this slightly so I can put it into the folder for you guys. Okay. All right, we're gonna ask him to pass it shorter. I'm gonna ask this guy to pass it shorter. Okay, if you want to remove tackle ladder, you can. If you find yourself giving away a few. Okay, so we got all this done. Halfback, inverted wing back. Does he have dribble more? Yeah. Okay, dribble more and stay wider. Does it have a mark tighter? Yep. Does it have a mark tighter? Yep. Mark tighter? Yep. Okay, set pieces, corners. Okay, I mean, this is not the one. No, this is default, man. Look, all routines. 4 shot. Okay, this is a new one. Okay, so I can put, they can do 3 like this, and then you put one at the near post. This is like the very basic setup, right? Okay, then attack will have, I think I'm gonna have to clear some of these. These are like, you can try these out if you want. These are like some others that I made. You can add one more here. This becomes a far post routine. This becomes a near post routine. This becomes I don't know what the hell routine is this. This is a short routine, right? He plays it short. You can set up one player. So I've given you all of them, so they're all inside here. Far post, just have to take one guy and put him in here. Okay. Far, yeah, this is done. This is short. This is okay, done. They're all there. Of course, you got to choose the right players for short. Okay, so throw-ins. I think I've done attacking and I've done them short. Right? Yeah, short throw-ins. I got fullbacks coming on the other side. Fullbacks coming on this side. Yeah. Okay. So this is Galileo. Okay. So save it. Tactics. Discord. Updating the one on Discord. Okay. This is cool. Okay. Save and then updating the one you wonderful people who decided to come for today's show. Tactics, Galileo. Now, I do not guarantee that you win a title with this. But Erling Haaland will score 100 goals with this. But you better make sure that you're paying attention. This is... it goes out as balance, so you might want to... Sorry. It shouldn't go out as balance. Okay, it's actually very attacking. Okay. Alright, so it's very attacking. This is like a Gigan pressing system, right? Okay, so we got all the stuff inside there. Opposition instructions. I can't give you the opposition instructions. You wanna set them out like this for all these ultra attacking tactics. Okay, now let's make a second one, right? Okay, let's go holiday next match. I don't know if we're gonna have any players fit for it. You know what I'm afraid of right now? We start playing these ultra attacking tactics. We got no players left, no. Because that's it. No? They're all going to get injured. Because all these ultra attacking systems, right? You gonna find your players getting injured, no. And the thing is, what's the scary thing right now? The injury rate right now, if you don't do ultra attacking tactics, is actually very low. But the moment you start playing these kind of systems, you get a few more injuries. So yeah, that's what I noticed. Okay, next one we're going to do is an ultra attacking liquid. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay, I have no idea. I know a lot of you have been asking me to redo liquid, right? So Let's do liquid. Okay. This is totally left field, man. I never expected to do it, but okay. I'm just doing it because I'm curious as well, just like you guys. Okay. Okay. Well, let's first understand who is gonna enter the box to score. First, we gotta identify the player. I think it will be, what's his name, right? Luis. Is there a Luis here? Douglas Luis, right? Isn't he him? Shoots from distance. Okay. What's his foot? Right or left? Right. Okay, so we're gonna set it up like this. So this is gonna be the Mazzala on attack. Okay, so this is where Douglas Luis comes in. So we're gonna have this. I can't remember what this role was. Box to box, I think. Okay. And then we'll have one more here. This one will be the DM on support. Okay. Now this will be inverted wingback on support. Inverted wingback on support. The whole thing about liquid was everything was on support. And then what was this role again? What was the role? It's my own tactic, man. Shit, I gotta go and find out. I can't even remember how to set up liquid. It's such a long time ago. Okay, Bustthenet. Oh my god, Dalji is going back to his own channel. Search Bustthenet liquid. Hey. Let's mute ourselves. I gotta endure my own advertisements. Skip ads. Okay. Wow. This is back. Wow. You know where this was? This was in the other room, no? Long time ago in a land far, far away where black curtains, actually the room next door, was very small. And I had to do it in that room. Oh, that was such a long time ago, man. Such a long time ago. I was using the Logitech C920 camera as well. Yeah. Man, I'm just looking at these old videos. Yeah, the camera was better positioned as well. What has happened to me in the last couple of years? Yeah, this cap is still around. The other cap, I lost it, no? Some taxi driver has it now. Okay, let's go. Okay, come inside here. Let's see what I had. Alright, I had a F9 winger, roaming playmaker, CD, inverter wingback, and sweeper keeper on attack. Okay, alright. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an F9 here. F9. Winger. We're gonna have to turn this into a roaming playmaker. Okay, we're gonna use ball playing defenders. We're gonna tell them to stay wider a bit. Okay, so sweeper keeper on attack. Okay, so now we're not gonna. Okay. Interesting thing is we want to play on very attacking, right? I want to go ultra attacking, so let's try this first. Let's just try it like that, and then when I see, I'll make tweaks along the way. Strikeless, no, we're making all ultra. See, Bruce Angle, ultra attack. This says strikeless possession is very easy. Just play low block. Okay, but strikeless is really straightforward, right? Okay, you want to make a really good strikeless tactic? Play on a low block. That's it. And drop. Either you play a low block or either a low or a standard block, but you want to use the instruction drop deeper. Strikeless tactics are very, very good right now. A lot of strikeless tactics are very good. Yeah. The 433 DM, I have a 433, I have an asymmetric 4132, 0. Yeah, they're all very strong. But we're going to try and do this one first. And we'll slowly get to as many tactics as we can. Will you do an IX total football 3 at the back? Nah, it's not. That's not ultra attacking at all. Yeah, can't. There is no way the IX system is going to be ultra attacking. Yeah. It's going to be very, it's not ultra attacking. Yeah. It will never work that way. Historically, it might have been, but not in this. It won't translate into this engine. Okay. All right. Now I want to get some players to pass it shorter. Okay, good. Pass it shorter, so less often. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, all right. Okay, this could be a colossal flop. We're gonna trap inside. or trap outside. Oh, this is actually quite good. We leave it on neutral. We don't have to do anything because it's got double in this group, right? Okay, now we quick pick. We got McGinn here. Douglas Lewis is injured. What about Ramsey? Ramsey, does he have a right foot? He can get into the area. But the problem with him is he'll play me then. Hey, isn't he here? Okay, he can come up. He can come up. Okay, where's Nakamba? Or Kamara not fit. Konza for Minx. He's all injured. That didn't last long, right? Our team did not last long, no. With all these ultra attacking tactics, I tell you, I swear to God, right? I'm like half the time I'm worried about having 11 players, man. Hey, Kachitong, how are you, man? Oh, you busy day. Oh, hopefully you can pull up a chair, man. Have fun. Okay, let's go. Let's try this one out, okay? So once again, it's ultra attacking. Let's see if it works. Yeah, immediately leads on us, so it doesn't look very good for us. I think the DM based ones, because I don't have 4 players in front of their face, is different, right? Yeah. It's too deep. It's too deep. I'm not winning the second ball. I need to win the second ball. And there's no work ball into box in this one. Yeah, this is chaos, man. No, I don't know if it's going to be FM23 Liquid. FM23 Liquid was all about possession and controlling the game and then, you know, creating beautiful goals. This is chaos football. I'm playing on very attacking mentality because I want to play on very attacking mentality first and then after that play with the other different mentalities. Why nothing? Extended highlights. Let's see comprehensive. Need a bit more information. The numbers tell me it's still okay, man. Nakamba, Douglas Lewis inside the area. We need a player that's got a decent left and a right foot. That's a problem. Whew. Cash. But so far, it's still holding its own, right? No. Yep. It's still okay. Doesn't look that bad. Might have to change the one roll in front. I don't want to change it because this one has the potential of, you know, you can go camping, you can drop the mentality and go camping. Okay. I mean, we're all over this Leeds team. Okay, so what can I do different? I don't want to do anything different. I just want to keep it the way it is. All right, hit the early cross, pass into space, run defense. Okay, drop off more stop crosses. This is, I mean, I don't want to go high. I mean, let's go higher. Let's see what happens. Is there a tactic that creates more set pieces? I don't know. I wouldn't know if there's... I never actually gone to create tactics intentionally for more set pieces. If you any find one, please let me know. Nice. Okay, McGinn out on the side. Okay, we're getting some decent chances, but this is where we are going to start feeling tired on the players. Konsa is playing brilliantly. Okay, Bednarek is right in front. Okay, now we got midfield. Mazzala, roaming playmaker, McGinn. McGinn is better off on the left. Let's move McGinn here. Konsa, Augustinson, Douglas Luiz comes in. Nah, Liquid won't work because last time Liquid would charge into the center. Okay, I'm going to try and draw this down to about attacking, and then we're going to work ball into box, which was is basically how Liquid used to work. Okay, so run at defense, still go extremely wide, still do the same old stuff. Okay, and just tweak. I mean, on very attacking mentality is still like, you know, all over another team's face, right? But we can still maintain the same flavor and, you know, try and score goals by controlling possession. Because stretching this team beautifully now. Yeah, we're stretching them. We're making a lot of space for the F9 to dictate play. Yep. Yeah, man. We're all over. We're all over them. Let's not get too cocky. It's about time we made substitutions. If we have players to make substitutions with. Gonna put a Lauren here, Emilio Buenda here. Then we're gonna bring on Leander Dendoncker for Nakamba. Probably Ashley Young for Bailey. I'm trying to make a spine, right? Like one guy here, just keep on adding the pressure, and this player to anchor our midfield. I'm not saying that this is a great tactic. I'm just saying, we're just looking to see what can work, right? So, okay, I like the fact I can go. Look at that, man. He's dribbling more, went all the way. This is breaking the tier, man. You got a red card even. This is why I love dribble more on fullbacks. If you think that they can pull it off, I rather try it, man. I was doing it on FM22. Initially, it was a bit like, it wasn't really working very well, but now it's working again. Oh, it's a goal. But this time from McGinn's work. The Mazala's work did it, you see? McGinn plays better on the left than on the right. Buendia cuts inside, McGinn gets it, and he was about to get into a goal. And Lauren picks it up, and they thought there was going to be a foul. The referee played the advantage. And we scored a goal. This is what we want to see, right? This runs inside. Yeah. So it's okay. I mean, like on high attacking mentalities, I don't see it being it's like we were rushing a lot. But look at that, man. This is beautiful. I like the way we were tracking back. Okay, thank you very much. FM23 Liquid. Okay, it's not as good as the original Liquid, okay, guys? I mean, don't think, oh my god, Liquid is back. No, it's not. Okay, Liquid will never come back because we plugged the one match engine flaw in it. There was a match engine flaw that I didn't realize it until I started paying more attention to it. Then yeah, it was a flaw because they would pull apart. Okay, so this one is FM23 Liquid. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go. Oh, McGinn is creating all kinds of trouble as Mazala, man. He's pulling that DM away, you know. Look at our drop deep, right? Everybody got back behind the ball. Except Sinestra, I think you're offside. Come on. I think you're offside. Don't ruin the magical moment. Could be very angry. Yeah, but you can't do it anymore, Chico. It's very hard to pull it off right now. Because that inside run that he used to run, but it will be possible to do it. This team is playing with double DMs. That's the problem. So if I want to, right, do that here, what I will do is turn him into a Mazala also. So what will happen is these two guys are going to go. One of them is going to pull the DM away. Then we get a bit more space. So I have to play double Mazala. So you have to try and pull those players apart, right? The double DM configuration. So Dengronka, I see the DM moves forward. The Mazala is here. Gets in. Oh man, that was a DM coming in. No. This guy was taking a shot. This is the thing, right? No MC, right? No AMC, right? This guy is going to come up the pitch on a support duty. Beautiful. I love it. It's a bit crazy, but if you can recognize it, then you will start seeing your tactics, right? You see the transitions. You might be able to understand why some of your tactics from FM22 are not working. Yeah. This is not a defensive tactic, right? So this is an attacking tactic. We're camping in the opponent's half. We're generating a lot of possession. We are basically forcing them to chase the ball. And yeah, it's only 1-0. But I mean, I don't blame our team. They're very confused. Every game we change tactics. This Aston Villa side still don't know what's going on. I'm like, hey, when are we going to have one tactical system? Look at this, 1.01, 0.17. God, this was a tactic that we made on very attacking mentality. We stayed on attacking mentality. Holy cow. Oh, man. The Discord link is for patrons of the channel, YouTube members, man. Yeah, that Discord is private Discord. So it's not, but the tactics are going out to all of you, right? So most of the tactics are going out to all of you. No, I mean, not all of them, but most of them. Yeah. So we got, Galileo. Did I say liquid just now? I did, right? Gloat. Yeah, this is one, right? This is tactics for Discord, and then we got Dropbox, and then here public is going to be tactics, and liquid is inside here. Okay. All right, so we load the liquid, see whether we need to make another change to it. Okay, liquid is fine. We leave it as it is. All right, now we're gonna make another tactic. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do a strikeless tactic. I know you guys want a strike. I know all of you are asking for strikeless tactics. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the one for you. We use the same base, and we don't want to change this because this is how I make tactics. We use the same base, so I don't have to go and redo a lot of things. Okay, so what is the strikeless tactic all about? Runs in the center. Okay, that's it. Okay, inside forward attack. Inside forward attack. Okay, this time wing backs. Wing back attack. Wing back attack. Ball playing defender. We get you to anchor. Okay. I'm gonna get you to mass. CM on attack. CM on attack. Mass on attack. Do I go? Okay, mass on attack. Mass on attack. Anchor. This is crazy. Will it work? Absolutely no clue. Okay. I keep telling you guys, I got absolutely no clue it's gonna work. Okay, we just gonna make them and see whether they work or not. All right, striker. Okay, done. Pass into space, early cross. Very attacking mentality. Okay, and then we come in here. Boom. Hold on, a standard defensive line. Push. Yeah, let's go. Standard and mid block or low block. Low block. Okay, we do a low block. Much higher defensive line. Drop deeper. No prevent. Okay, wait, do I want to do prevention? Well, let's see what happens. We do prevention over distribution, right? Okay. This is a much higher defensive line playing with the low block. I want to see what happens when we do this. That's all. Because this is the first time I'm making it like this. Did you check? No, because right now they will stay wide. If your width is very wide, they'll stay wide. If your width you want them to sit narrow, play very narrow. Yeah. Yeah, Chico, you're right. There are some roles that end up in places they normally don't associate them with. Yeah, there's a lot of positional movement right now. If somebody goes somewhere and another player is going to take over his responsibility, there's a lot more structure in the tactics. Yeah. Okay. Squad. Do we have to give them rest? I think we do. Okay. We don't know if. I don't think we want to. Okay. Let's give everybody a rest. The only way I can combat this high intensity tactics is to give every player a rest for one day. Literally, they don't go training. They just play maximum, and after that, they fall back on the couch and they're suffering. Then the next day they come back, play maximum intensity, that kind of thing. Okay. All right. Now the next tactic we're going to do is a strikeless tactic. I could get this horribly wrong because this is a different version from the one I normally play. Okay, and the one I have. It's very different from this. This is a completely different one. Okay, so we'll hit early crosses because we want them to break the lines quickly. Right defense, we pass into space. As they dribble into defenders, they will pull as the forward players dribble into the back line, they will attract them, they will come out to press. Somebody's going to pass into space, right? So here we go. We got these players on mark tighter, tackle harder. Mark tighter, tackle harder. The only problem when you play... Okay, this guy is staying wider. This guy is staying wider. Maximum width. This guy's going to come. I mean, this is going to be interesting because we're going to... All these players are going to just go pulling, right? Okay. So here, this guy is going to be a shadow striker. Okay, now what do we do? Okay, who do we play? Yeah, I don't know. Play Loren, Watkins, Bailey, Kamara, Douglas Luiz, McGinn. McGinn comes here. Douglas Luiz goes there. I think we Konza, Bednarek, Augustinson. Where is Dinia? Dinia is injured. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Like I said, of course width would change something. They would stay wider even if I change width. Yeah, width will affect their positioning. Plus, on top of that, encourage passes to that general direction. Yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, we got these guys. These two, right? So I want to look at these two. Look at him. And these two Mazalas. Okay, let's go. Okay, not looking bad. Yep. Okay, that's what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Mazala comes this way, the inside forward goes in straight away. This is exactly what I was after. Okay. Right, so when I created this tactic, I wanted Mazala to come out, the inside forward to go back in, because now I'm creating a clash, right? The inside forward was told to stay wider, right? But I also have Mazala, right? On attack. Mazala is on attack is going to enter the half space. He enters the half space. The inside forward is going to go, okay, shit, you're taking my spot. I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to go to where you were before. So he's going to enter the area and he's going to be unmarked. Now, if I'm right, he could play the pass back to the wing back on attack, and then the wing back can play one. Okay. All right, now we just tweak the second part. I'm so excited. When I see things happen, I get damn excited. I'm like, oh, no, small boy. Yes, the block tracker will be close to FM22. Yeah. If you think that there's an issue now, but I'm actually very happy with. I'm hoping they don't change anything. Because the width is working brilliantly right now. We've got players exchanging positions as well. Like the inside forward will exchange positions. Like if he's the widest player, like right now, see, oh, shish kebabs. Okay, good evening, bye-bye. What are you? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, see this guy is hugging the line. Of course, you don't expect him to go here. That will never happen because the ball is here, right? So he will not go here, he will not go here. It's only when the ball is in this phase that this guy is supposed to come this side. So for a split moment, he was there. So I'm happy with that. Okay, so now the most important thing is, right, when we create this Strikeless tactic, we definitely want to make sure that, yes! This switch of play, he becomes free. They all three are pulled to these two guys. This is when I go hallelujah. No? This is like hitting the hallelujah button. Because this guy is not free. Oh, I love this, man. This is a nice Strikeless tactic. Oh, this is beautiful. This is absolutely beautiful. Because everything I want it to do is done. It splits, it attracts the defenders, right? It pulls them away. Not one, no. It pulled three of them away. So I get this, I create a free situation for somebody in my team. One thing I like about the engine. I mean, this is me personally. Probably there are some people out there who absolutely hate the current engine because they are seeing their tactics not working for them. But for me, it's very intuitive. It's like whenever I want something, it just happens, right? So I'm happy. I'm not complaining. I'm hoping I don't change a single thing about the match engine. I mean, okay. They should change one thing: long shots. Like there are a lot of long shots, but I can understand why it's happening, because if they fix the long shot issue, I'll have a lot of shots on target. And if with the right kind of players, the goal count is just going to go through the roof. Yeah, right now it's kind of nice. Oh man, this is sweet. Oh, the pressure. Leon Bailey, you could have passed the ball, you stupid numbskull. Oh, the Trequartista. Oh, the Trequartista is yeah. I like the Trequartista, but it's not going to be like in this high intensity tactics. I don't think the Trequartista is going to be a very good role. I mean, I haven't tried him out yet, but I don't think so. Okay. Oh yeah. They got no breathing room, boy. Aston Villa are all over them, right? Their Brighton's XG is only 0.12. This is not as bad as yesterday. So yesterday we had one team with the XG of 0.00 for the better part of the whole game. 0.00. They flatlined by the XG. They couldn't even get the ball. We just kept the ball away from them. Of course, these tactics, you got to be careful. I'm being very careful. It's like, oh yeah. Come on. They swap. That's why they swap positions. So the teamwork rating is not very high. So the winger swapped positions with the wing back, and then the wing back didn't run forward, right? Okay, Cash is tired. Look at that, right? 45th minute. You guys want to play this super attacking tactics? By all means, it works. Better have players for it. That's all I can say. You don't have the players for these kind of tactics, you'll struggle. Especially strikeless tactics. You don't score like 3 or 4 goals in the first half. Oh boy. Okay. Now let's see whether we solve another problem. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the tempo now. Okay. I'm trying to kill the intensity off. Okay. Drop this. Prevent short goalkeeper distribution. I don't think we need this. Let's see what happens. I don't think we need this. In fact, I think we'll play better without prevent short goalkeeper distribution. Then we allow those players to come into a block. In fact, what I'm going to do right now is even more insane. Very defensive. Okay. We're going to go very, very defensive. Yep, we're removing all this. Dropping on more. Yep, that's what we're going to do, babies. This is going to be interesting. You don't have to play very attacking anymore on this match engine, right? So now we got very defensive. Lower. In fact, I don't want to lower my tempo. That's a bit too much. Okay. Right. Now I can afford to do this. Oh, SI is gonna. I guarantee you, SI is gonna pluck this. I'm very, very certain SI is gonna think this is a match and this is an exploit. Please don't be watching me today. Jack, if you're watching this, let me know in chat. Please don't be watching this, guys. Well, this is so fun. But the problem with this is, right, fantasy draft players might take advantage of this, no? Because you can drop your mentality down to 0. But your intensity is still maximum and they're still attacking. Look at that. It's like we are still in their half. Has anything changed? No, now we're just making sure all our passes count. Look at this. This is very defensive mentality. We're still in their half. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, boom. Boom. He's back. Goes wide. Got. Okay. Can't touch this thing. Can't touch this thing. Boom. Okay, now we have a problem. It's kind of fun, I tell you. This is a bipolar tactic all the way, bro. Yeah, exactly, Chico. We went from very attacking to very defensive. The same tactic. That's it. All we did was very simple. Okay, all we do is drop this, which doesn't make any sense now, right? Oh, shish kebabs. You know why we are doing what we're doing? Because I didn't change this. I didn't change this. Now I remember. Okay, remember this, guys? Why are we pressing the back line? Let them out. Let them out. Let them breathe for a while. Now instead we trigger press on all these guys, right? So we trigger press these guys instead. So when they get the ball, they get into trouble. Yeah, we can. Let's try this, okay? Let's try this. Methinks this might be a good idea, or methinks this could turn into a disaster. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try what happens. Oh no, it's definitely a disaster. Come on. We're maintaining our defensive posture. They're letting them play the ball. We can't pass the ball. Oh man, SI is gonna fix this, man. Yeah, they might fix this. Oh, Danny Welbeck from there. Okay. Now we are fitter, right? Okay, now we're gonna put our players in. Buendia, Coutinho. Okay, Nakamba. Ramsey. 5 players on. Okay, let's go. Okay. The only problem is we have to change the OIs all the time now. That's it. Caicedo is out. Caicedo apparently can't take this system. Okay. Alright. Okay. Next highlight, right? So we pause here. Okay. Now we dial it back up again. I'm terrible, man. I feel like I feel so evil. Right? We feel so evil right now. Yeah, let's go. Trigger press the back line now. They're gonna be confused. By Aston Villa are very confused. We've been doing all these kind of funky things with them. Okay, let's go pick. Okay, so these guys. Trigger press on all of them. Okay. SI, what happened? Really? What happened to the select all button? Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. And we are now very attacking. We've got prevent shot, goalkeeper distribution, stop crosses, pass into space, play out of defense, hit early run at defense, higher tempo. We've gone back to a very intense tactic. Because now we have the stronger midfield. So we toyed with them for about the better part of 45 minutes, right? So Konsa plays it out. Uh-oh. Keeper has a kick for dear life. Okay. Kamara can't get it. Oh, this is good ball. Okay, Nakamba out to Coutinho. Coutinho is I really dislike Coutinho. For this kind of systems, right? Coutinho is too lightweight. You need somebody who's got a bit more in him, like strength, stamina. Yeah. Whoa, they are coming back. I think SI might have found a way to combat this, but let's see. Gets out the press. Oh, what has happened is the AI is changed. Now it's play prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. So my player or defense is being affected. Okay. Yeah, he's going for the equalizer. So he went he had prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. I just noticed that. So I'm trying this out, see what happens. Because he's going to press more, bring more players into that prevent, shot goalkeeper distribution thing, right? If I play it out from the back, so I'm playing like this, so flat. That's why we have an anchor man, so I get another tier. In Strikeless tactics, you want the extra tier. You want basically 4 tiers in a Strikeless tactic. So this is what I mean, right? So otherwise, the drop deeper won't work. This one we got 4 tiers. I finally understand something. Are you finally enjoying? I'm always enjoying the game. I just don't enjoy the squad planner. That's all. The fact that they gave me a squad planner that is basically it's just a placeholder. I'm not too thrilled about it, but I always enjoyed the match engine. The match engine is damn good, man. That's why that is the reason why I was so annoyed. I was like, you gave me such a great game, but the squad planner sucks. There's no historical data that I cannot go back to historical data. So I think that was a very valid, constructive comment, right? I mean, it's not like I was crapping on the game. It's not unplayable. It's not a game breaker. This is okay. So, man, we didn't save the tactic. We didn't save the tactic. We did not save the tactic, right? So that's an interesting version, right? So here we go. Okay, so this is wait, let me see. Just Dropbox thing, Discord, tactics. Wait, I got another Strikeless here though. There's several Strikeless tactics here. There's a 3-3-4, there's a 3-4-3. This is a 3-4-3 Strikeless. This is a 4-1-3-2-0. So this will be a 4-3-3 Strikeless. FM23. 4330 white, strikeless. All right, so I'll save this in the other folder too. So don't, I know you guys on the public folder, you're probably thinking, no, I'm still gonna be here. There are some there, but some of these are crazy tactics from. Some of these tactics are on the Discord folder. They are insane. Okay, like Imperium and all these. These are, you gotta try them to believe them. Strikeless, FM23, Strikeless, 4330, 4340, extra men, 4330. Okay, there we go. That's another tactic is done. So we ever since we're very attacking. So boom, 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 3 clean sheets. Oh god, we're playing Chelsea next. Okay, Chelsea we're gonna make for Chelsea and Chelsea only we're gonna create something funky. Okay, all right, we'll do another tactic for Chelsea. Okay, Chelsea will do a double D. This 4132 white. Okay, all right. Let's try something that was actually quite good last time. Let me think. How do I translate this? Inverted wingback goes up. Oh, winger goes up. How do we translate that tactic, man? I gotta think about how this guy is gonna move, right? So these guys are anchored. Okay. Okay, we try something like this. I need this guy to leave. That's the problem. I need one guy to move out to there. I'm trying to get this empty gap. And I don't want to use a striker. Well, we'll just make an asymmetric tactic. We haven't done all the asymmetric versions yet. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Asymmetric, right? Okay. Okay, we got AM. We got this guy's bomb forward. This guy's gonna hold. Okay, DM on support. We got you, central midfield on support. I don't know how you're gonna work. We're gonna you inverted wing back on support. You come here. You push up. You advance forward. You shadow striker. You inverted winger on support. You inside forward on attack. You come up this way. You come here, you push up, you anchor, halfback, okay. Alright, you two go wider, okay. You go wider, you come here. Inverted wing back on attack, okay. He's gonna come here, he's not gonna sit in this pocket, just gonna be playing somewhere around here. Okay, let's try this. I'm playing Chelsea next, man. Is supporter confidence having any impact? I mean, how do I say this? I don't know. I mean, like, for me, I think for some people, supporter confidence is nice. It tells you the profile of your board. I mean, the way I play very, very fast, right? I'm a speed player. I'm one of those guys that can finish a season in like a few hours, okay? So I'm one of those guys who plays it very, very fast, right? So for me, this is just like a placeholder. Like, tells me what my fans are like. They want me to play attacking football. Of course, they're unhappy. Supporters' influence of the ball is low, so I don't have to worry about them. So where I think the supporters are high, so far I haven't. Okay, basically I have very polite. I'm going to be very polite. I don't notice the supporters at all. I think we did it in beta. Very first day, right, I tried to get myself fired, right? So I went on this massive losing streak. Okay, so I was expecting to see something. I was expecting to see banners in the stadium. I was expecting to receive an email from the president of the fan club or something, right? Or that. I didn't get that. So I didn't feel it. So for me, I'll be very honest. Supporters' confidence to me is a non-event. Yeah. It's nice to know the proportion of your fans. I think it's good long term, but I mean, it's like one of those nuggets of information that is nice to know, but not impactful, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Maybe maybe it might get impactful later. I don't know. Maybe it will. Who knows, right? I could be saying, oh, it's not impactful. The next thing I know, bang, I get hit with one supporter's message to me saying you are, you're not playing the way we expect you to play, and therefore, blah blah blah. I don't know. Yeah, but it's my honest opinion. I said as much in my own little show, right? Will you do Ajax Total Football? No, Ajax don't have a 3 at the back. Yeah, it's not very attacking on Football Manager. I think I have a tactic. I'll probably put it on Discord later for the Ajax. I think I did an Ajax Total Football last year, but we'll see. I'm not going to do that yet. There's a 3-4-3 diamond, right? Yeah, I already done a 3-4-3. All right. I might do that, but not today. Yeah, because when somebody tells me, "Will you do an Ajax replication?" It means I have to go and research. I have to make sure there is an Ajax replication. Otherwise, it's not going to be accurate. It's not fair to the person asking, right? And then I don't like to basically go out there and say, oh, this is the Ajax Total tactic, and go like, oh yeah, I didn't check everything, but this is my opinion. And what the heck, man? It might not be an Ajax Total. You get what I mean? I don't insult the Dutch by pretending that it is, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I feel very like, yeah, I don't like that kind of thing. So I have to do a lot more research. So for today's show, impossible. We're just making ultra tactics, all ultra attacking tactics. You see, they all either play attacking mentality or very attacking mentality. So we created, and I tell you something right now, right? Without trying too hard, asymmetric systems also are very strong. Without trying hard. You don't have to try very hard. Just have to think logically, that's all. Logically. Where do I put the pressure? Bang. My 4 pieces to put pressure. Now, how am I going to defend? My 4 pieces to defend. Okay, I need one more DM. Bang. That's it. You've taken care of that problem, right? Now you think about how to get the ball forward. That's it. This is actually the based off the Palermo asymmetric system that I made last year. Same principles of that. Okay, and you can use like a white target man as well in this setup. But this is, everybody's coming in. Chelsea are getting absolutely massacred by us. And we got short corner routines in this. So I think this is one I share with you guys. Yeah. Kamara again. So the corner routines have got all of them. I got a shot, I got near post, shot, and what's it? Far post, right? Then we also have throw-ins, short throw-ins. And this, whenever I play with double inverted wingbacks, I will always want to try and get them to stay a bit wider. Yeah. If I've got a DM in front of them. If I don't have a DM in front of them, then I won't do it. So these are all ultra attacking. So Chelsea is still, I think Chelsea, the manager is going to change something. He has to change something. Okay. Because they're not seeing much of the game. Because we are defensively just mopping it up as they come attacking us. Second goal. How would I play against a very attacking tactic like Galileo? I'll play a low block. Like the one I made yesterday, the back 5 with the 2, right? The back 5 with the 2 DMs and the 3 attackers. The one that I did yesterday. The exact same one. 5 at the back, 2 DMs, 3 attackers. Because the 2 DMs will take care of the AMC, right? The 5 will take care of the frontal 5 attack. But what's the worst thing is when you counter with your players, right? All coming in unmarked against that back 4. Yeah. This is not too bad, man. Our ball playing defenders are just carrying the ball right into the third. just putting a lot of pressure on the defensive tier, because the defensive tier has to stop our ball playing defenders, and they can't stop our ball playing defenders because if they bring them down, it's a yellow card, right? So our ball playing defenders are actually driving the game, no? Right? So they are, when they get a chance to drive at the defense, they drive at the defense. So as you can see, right, from the 2D screen, this is who? This is our ball playing defender who just made the run all the way here. Because the thing is about ultra attacking tactics, you got to think of a way. You have to answer one question whenever you make an ultra attacking tactic. How do I break the tier without passing the ball? Because if you want to pass the ball only, then chances are it might get intercepted. So in order for you to break the tier, it's like in football, we do this all the time, right? We have central midfielders running from the defensive tier to the midfield tier. They carry the ball. So they are breaking the tier by moving from the DM tier to the central midfield tier. You got to answer the same question you're playing Football Manager. If you can answer that question, you can create roles that can break the tier. Then you're gonna have the basis of a good tactic. Does this mean that all ball playing defenders need to dribble more? No. It just means that you have to think of players that can do that in your tactic. Where they can be central midfielders on attack. They can be box-to-box midfielders on attack, but you need somebody to break the tier for you. But this is one of those ultra-attacking tactics where we're using ball-playing defenders to do it. And when that happens, you screw up, you leave yourself open to the counter. I'm not saying this is a good tactic. This is one of those way out left field kind of tactics. I mean, so actually Chelsea is getting a foothold back. The manager has changed something. They are getting a foothold back in the game. Yeah, they did. I was expecting that. Yeah, they did. So they actually managed to get something back. Because I was looking at the situation and we just lost the battle in the midfield of the park. And then we scored. Okay, you can go to sideline. I don't want to see 2D anymore. So we're playing a short throw-in routine. Right? I prefer short throw-in routines to long. Because if you put in a short throw-in routine right now, the key is this, right? Having somebody on the far post. Doesn't matter who. Just have somebody on the far post. So there's somebody for the second person who receives the ball to play the pass to. So you're attacking the far post. Ooh, almost. So Aston Villa, look, another one. Now, the thing is, right, you can reduce teams, right? What kind of a free kick is that? That's a terrible free kick, man. I'm so happy that they have this. Yeah, for me, FM23 is easy mode. Yeah, this is the easiest version of Football Manager I've ever played in my life. This is so easy, man. It's like, okay, I know why this is happening. Okay, got a halfback, right? They split the two defenders. Remember, the two defenders are split, right? So when they split, right, of course you're gonna run into problems, right? They're gonna start running. So guess what we're gonna do now? The evil laugh is coming. I love this game, man. This game is now so bloody easy to play, man. You can fall asleep. This is the evil laugh coming, okay? Ding, 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 ding. Hey, SI, seriously, SI, can you just allow me to, trigger press all that at the same time? I mean, the game is, they're probably going to make it harder, It's just that I feel that this UI, this game is very intuitive for me. That's all. It's not easy mode. It's just, I just feel like, wow, it's intuitive. We play a low block, though. All this time, right, we've been playing a low block. Guys, we were playing a very attacking system on a low block. We kept drawing the opposition into our attack, and then we kept hitting them, right? Now, we're going very defensive. Let's see what happens. They're going to attack us, 100%, right? They're going to attack us. I want to see what happens. This is just curiosity. Might kill the cat, man. I have prevention of goalkeeper distribution. Okay. Quickly remove that. I don't want them to do that, right? You don't want, when you play a low block, the last thing you want is prevention of goalkeeper distribution. You just want them to fall back. Yeah. Right. It's the second goal. Chelsea have equalized. Ay. What are we supposed to do? I know what we're supposed to do. Ding. I hope I'm right, because I got this whole bunch of players in the middle running forward to attack. Chelsea could beat us, okay, guys. Ooh. We were leading, what, 3-0, right? Then we started tweaking, and I was talking. Okay, let's go. Nice. Aye! You schmuck. Who was the DM? The DM has kept missing the ball. You here then. Okay, I'll put you... McGinn, I think we're going to put Douglas Luiz back here. Put McGinn there. Okay. We lost the game, guys. What? C'est la vie. Such is life. But we were all over Chelsea for the better part of this match. And the thing about this game, right? If you don't take care of your midfield by making substitutions, right, you can pay the price. So we didn't take care of midfield. We did not take care of midfield. We got pummeled 5-3. Come on. I got my 3-0 out of the way. There's a good goal, man. For 3-4-3, 2 DM, 2 winger, trap inside, outside. 2 DM, trap, inside. That's the V one, right? Yeah, inside. Got 2 DMs. Right, 3-4-3. Oh, the 3-4-3 DM, you got wide players or narrow players. Are they wide or narrow? If they are narrow, right, default. Don't change anything. Okay? Ah, man, 5-4. I mean, we really... Okay, look, guys. We played well. Just, we screwed up towards the end. We should have done something, but we didn't do that one thing. Okay. We'll try the same tactic against Bournemouth. Okay. Play well. So we'll be winning, and decided to swing. Okay, now we just change this guy to a halfback. Okay? Halfback, okay? That's it. No other change. Because there was just that one flaw in the tactic. I just noticed. Because the guy kept running through our 2 double DMs. Our 2... ball playing defenders were told to split. So we have been changing tactics every single bloody game. So 3-4-3 DM, the reason why I say don't choose inside or outside is very simple. Okay, whenever you have a setup, right, like this, right, so like we got doubles here, right, and you got players, you got at least 3 in the middle, right? Don't choose. You can trap anywhere because your players are there already. Right? So they'll choose where to trap. It's when you have like only if you have only one wing back, those narrow tactics, then you if you have 3 DMs, then you trap inside. Yeah. Okay. So guys, we have a few more days, and guys, one other thing, right? So the guys on Discord, this is out already. Okay, so I released it. So I mean, I'm hoping that you guys, have fun with it. Now, I mean, I haven't done a video to explain how to use this. I'm sure that you guys are all of you are intelligent people. This is greater than, because it was made for me and I'm an idiot. Okay, so, so these are filters. So all the scores are already done for you. So if you want to oh my God, you got so many players here. I'm only interested in strikers. Okay, then, when you do an export, choose strikers only. Okay, I can't help you there. All right, let's try the next one, okay? We just keep it like this. Halfback, this is a bit aggressive. Halfback, he might go roaming and running all over the place. That's the only thing I'm worried about. Then CM on attack. So actually, we'll try this. Anchor. I mean, I'm looking at these as players that will drop, you see? So they might drop. So this guy is inverted wingback on attack, brother. Let's try that out. Okay, let's go. Attack. Harakiri. Charge. to infinity and beyond. Yes, we'll do all that. Hey, John Smith, all is good, brother. All is good. Hope you're well. I'll be all good. Okay, so once again, we will be streaming. I will be. Oh yeah, tomorrow on Discord, I'll be streaming for Discord. The guys on Discord. What we'll do is I will try and explain the tool, right? So do a short stream for you guys, and then if you guys need any help with the tool, I will explain how you can use it. I mean, it's like you need. I mean, it's not going to tell you who to pick. You do need some. You just need to understand what the statistics mean, right? So I'm going to put it in the book as well. But I've already done a video on that, so even if you haven't got Discord, right, there's a video on that where I explain all the statistics. So there's a video based on the Moneyball view. I think you guys might have seen that video, right? There's a series. Well, guys, we've taken the lead as well. 1-0, very attacking tactic. There's no time. There's no prisoners in our tactic, man. Like I said, very attacking tactics. You can sometimes concede a few goals, so. Yeah, just now we had what 3-0, 5-4. That's because yours truly is an idiot. Okay. Douglas Luiz is on the Douglas Luiz is injured, man. There we go. Totally right, 1-1. Dominic Solanke coming in from the side where we don't have a player. There we go. See, he has a run. This Leon Bailey. I think something is wrong, right? Leon Bailey didn't run there. Did he? Let's see if this works. I don't know if this is going to work. Half these tactics I'm making for the first time. Though. Yeah. It's not like I've been testing these tactics secretly and making them secretly. No, of course not. This is like first time I'm making it. These are all not the same tactics they are already in Discord. These are all entirely new. So basically now we have got something like 30 tactics, I think, that you can use on FM23. Okay, shot throw-ins. Very nice. Another shot throwing coming up. Oh, man. And come on. Oh, man. The keeper almost had a struggle. Out on the foot. Coutinho. First time's it. Oh, cash again. Leon Bailey. Oh, Ramsey's offside. Ramsey is off. Ramsey is miles offside, man. Oh, Cash is playing so well. Leon Bailey turns. Oh, nice. Oh, the control. Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey has to know what he Jacob just gotta learn how to move, man. Just gotta learn how to move. APAs are not very good. I don't find APAs to be very good roles right now. Because they like wanna take their time, right, to find a pass, and then by the time they think of the pass, they get tackled. So yeah. This can be converted into a simple strikeless version as well if you want. Oh man, he's offside. Solanke off the crossbar and down to you. You're already standing outside. Come on. Yeah. Alright, let's try a strikeless version. Okay. Simple strikeless version. Bang. Okay, you now halfback. You now remove the stay wider and stay wider. Okay. You attack. You attack. You attack. You attack. Okay, this can work too. Shadow striker, double shadow strikers. Okay, attack. Okay, you become inverted winger. How's about? Nice. We try that, okay? We're just making tweaks. We don't know. We have no idea where these tweaks are going, but we'll try them out anyway. Okay. All right. Now, guys, these are all low blocks. I haven't changed anything. Can you imagine that? Just now, we have a 2-0 lead on Bournemouth playing a low block with a much higher defensive line. So what I'm going to do now is going to drop this to a standard defensive line, push this up a bit, make it into a high pressing system. Okay. All right, now we got to drop off more. Now we're going to be a bit more different. It's like insane. All these tactics are just insane right now. Yeah. Let's go. We stop squishing ourselves up and playing like a flat unit. Okay, now we're going to go strikeless. Okay. Hit early cross run. Okay, I'm just checking to see my PIs are correct. Okay. My TIs rather. Okay, Watkins, go. Come on, guys. We don't have much time. We have to try and win this game. Leroy Jenkins, all my tactics. You remember yesterday's Hail Mary tactic from deep? I think it was McGinn, right? From his Our own half, one long pass over the top, scored the goal. Then we scored the goal. Oh, come on. This is interesting because I this line of engagement I wanted because the block, right? They come down. I think we have to. I saw the running. I mean, what we'll do is we'll drop the line because we need a bit block then. Because those players are too far away. The guys in front, they're too far away. They're not helping, contributing to the defensive effort. So let's make them contribute to the defensive effort. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, get there. Yeah, sweet thing you. Okay, good. Yes, sweet thing you. Coutinho, you useless. You're useless. I tell you, man, in this save so far, right, with this Aston Villa, the one person I keep yelling at is two players. There's Tyrone Mings and Coutinho. At one point, I think Tyrone Mings made more mistakes by himself than the entire defense. So he was like leading the defense. Shit. Come on, don't tell me he's offside. Tell me he's offside. I gotta change it again. Okay, bang. We're gonna go back all the way back deep again. Now we're gonna do this. Okay, not gonna open up so much space. Okay. Yeah, we can see the goal. We have to get back into this, man. Just all these kind of stupid funky dories. Even this Aston Villa, you know. Not bad, huh? Okay, but Bournemouth, we had just been playing like idiots. Okay, that's all. Going this way, attack, cash coming up. CM on attack here. I mean, I think what we can do here. See, inverted wingers, the only problem with inverted wingers is they have to come inside to do the drop. I mean, they come inside to do the pass. That's the only thing. Alright, but we're still going to be playing on very attacking mentality. We're not changing that. The theme of today's show. There we go. Oh, man. OIs, I think these are the top heavy OIs, right? Yeah. I mean, I haven't checked, but, you know, if I wanted to do a high press, I'll have a top heavy OI. Okay, good. Yeah, all these are strikeless tactics right now, right? If I want to play strikeless, it's always going to be a low block. There we go. Boom. There we go. Over the top. Shish kebabs. Come on. Come on, kids. That ugly Luis over the top. Yo, baby. Shit. You almost scored. Yeah, I know. Coutinho cannot play. He's just like a waste of space, man. I just don't think you can play with Coutinho in this kind of a setup. Watkins, Ramsey, Bailey, okay. And Bailey is so not very creative. I mean, at least in our tactic. So I think you bet if we'll see. The bend on some of these balls, right? The passes. Kamara, Augustinson, come on. He has to go back to Kamara, Douglas Luiz. Okay, good work from Bednarek. Goes wide, goes back, says I can't pass the ball. Kamara comes forward. Augustinson tries to thread the pass. Cash, Bailey takes it down. Nice work from Bailey, goes all the way. And to prove me wrong, chest it down. Lewis Cook can't handle the ball. Leon Bailey goes charging in and says, hello, sweetheart. That K post is not going to stop this ball from getting into the back even net. Okay, now, okay, let's do something. Hey, I'm bipolar, guys. The same game, from very attacking to very defensive. I'm sorry. Please try and understand that I have a problem. Okay. All right, now we go this. Bang. Trigger press. No more. Now we trigger press the midfield. I want to do all this. We want to see whether it works. I believe that right now, you can play on lower mentas. Maybe this time we won't go very defensive. We'll just drop it down to defensive, okay? We'll just drop it down to defensive. Yeah. Let's go. First we go that, and then we go to cautious. Cautious works. Okay. I was laughing. The guy dribbled the ball and then he just ran. Okay, some of these first touches are really bad. Some of these teams, I think they got to fix that, man. Okay, Leon Bailey. Hey, on cautious mentality, we just got another goal. It could be offside though. It could be miles offside. No, he's not. It's a good goal. Look at Olsen, sweeper keeper. For Strikeless tactics, the best and only role you want in a Strikeless tactic right now is a sweeper keeper on attack. The only role. Don't look at goalkeepers on defense. Don't look at sweeper keeper on support. Don't look at sweeper keeper in the defense. Pick a sweeper keeper on bloody attack. Now you gotta play with the what I love about FM23, and I hope they don't change this because some people come, there are people having issues. Is you got to learn how to, and that was the whole idea behind these mentalities, the team sliders. They were not meant to be cast in stone. Like your tactic has to be on this mentality, because it became a kind of a thing on the forums as well. Where people tell you, if you want to play a possession-based tactic, you must always play on cautious. Like, since when? And I firmly disagree with it. I know Paul Collier also disagreed with it, right? So over the last few years, it's become a kind of a mantra for some people. And I'm very happy that SI have done this, because this is how it was originally meant to be. Mentality was meant to be a kind of a barometer, a risk barometer. At the same time, it will encourage us to do different things. Now, if I go on very attacking mentality, what you're going to see is my players trying everything a bit more. Maybe when we go forward, more of my defenders, my ball-playing defenders could bring the ball all the way to the opposition third. Now, if I go to very defensive mentality, something else is going to happen. On very defensive mentality, my strikers could come back and help us defend. So this is all the positive things that have happened with this match engine. And it's a great match engine. Guys, we have dominated the Dominatrix. We're gonna call this tactic the Dominatrix, man. Okay. This is Dominatrix. Okay, and this can be played on Strikeless, right? This is so easy to flip, man. Just have to drop this guy here, Shadow Striker, inverted winger. On support, inverted winger on support, you get a Strikeless tactic. You don't have to do anything else. Yeah. I mean, you want to, you can play. But of course, when you go Strikeless, I would turn this into an Anchorman. And then I'll remove the stay wider on these two guys. That's all. Yeah. I would just remove that. So that would be fun. Wow, guys, we made how many tactics did we make, man? We started here, right? Every one of these has been an attacking tactic except this one. This one we were being a bit stupid. Yours truly was being an idiot. So yeah, but we have look at all the scorelines, right? Okay, Everton 3-0. We had a very attacking tactic. We created the Galileo system. This is like I told. If anybody wants to play this kind of tactics, like the W in attack and the W in defense, you just have to worry about one thing. You're going to give as many goals as you score sometimes. You're going to be very careful. You're going to give up a lot of chances. So you need a good sweeper keeper. Okay, then we had another one, which is this Leeds tactic. I think we made another few versions, right? So we had this. Oh, Leeds was liquid. Yeah. And then we did Brighton. I think Brighton, we played the Strikeless, this version. And then against Chelsea, I think we played the first of our asymmetric systems. And then in this one, we played the same thing, but we had the same tactic, but we set it up in a Strikeless configuration, man. Okay, guys, let's see if you got any questions. And does anyone have any questions? Because gotta have now the weekend is almost done. The kids are almost home. Now daddy doesn't have the luxury of plenty of hours to play Football Manager. That's it. Kids coming home. I have to try my best to be a father that doesn't play too many games in front of his children, especially when the kids want to play with PlayStation. So I find it very, very strange, right? The kids were away, so they got to play a lot. And the father got to play a lot. So now they come back, it's like, yeah. So, yeah, man. Anyway, I want to thank everybody for popping in. Once again, these tactics, they are all in the description of the video, right? If you need that. And please, we'll be doing this on Wednesday again. Tomorrow, I'm going to save it for Discord because I need to explain the tool that is going to be available. The tool is also going to go out to the general public too, so don't worry. It's just that there's certain things I want to try them out internally first, and then if it's okay, yeah. Then anyway, it's going to come out soon. That tool will be in the public before November the 8th. So I want to thank everybody for popping on today's stream. You've been absolutely sensational, man, and I really enjoyed these streams. I don't have FM23 yet. Are there any new roles or roles that behave? All the roles are playing slightly differently. What's this? I think you should just hang on. Yeah, hang on to it. Wait for the demo. The demo will come out November the 8th. Don't buy it. My advice is don't buy it. Yeah, don't buy it. In fact, I will tell everybody right now, don't buy the game just yet. Wait for the demo to come out. Because the tactics have changed into the sense that if you had this approach in FM22 and you think the same approach is gonna work in 21, no, it's not. 23, it's not gonna work. The approach is gonna change. So tactics are definitely easier to make, but you gotta understand the rules now. I mean, every time we play with a match engine, we gotta understand the rules, right? So the rules have changed slightly, but for some people, they might be thinking, oh man, the rules, they don't make any sense. But how many times do you see me with those attacking tactics? How many times did I suffer from a ball over the top? I mean, we lost one game against Chelsea, but that was because I was being an idiot. Okay? My two defenders were there, and there was the hole in the center that the AI was running through. So it exploited the gap in the flaw in my tactic, and I was actually kind of pleased to see that because I wanted to make sure I was enjoying it because he didn't do it. The AI didn't do it once; he did it 3 times, and all 3 times I knew I was being. So I knew that this has been fixed by SI. So it means that it's good, right? So do you buy the game? I would say hang on to the demo. Right? Are the roles any different? I would say there are no new roles. The roles have been tweaked. Like the wingbacks are now high up the pitch. So you used to play a 5-3-2. Yeah, wingbacks never used to go attacking, right? So I'll end up playing them as wingers on attack, right? Well, now it's different. The wingbacks do get high up the pitch. It's definitely interesting, Sean. Yeah, I have to admit. Yeah, man, I'm just finishing up. The kids are coming home, man, cultured. They're all coming on their way home right now. So I have to... The weekend is over, brother. Deepawali, right, today. So the weekend is over. The kids are coming home. The kids are going to see their father, and I don't want them to see me playing a game and ignoring them. That's the thing. I just want to be with them. So I want to thank everybody for coming on today's show. To all of you, the links for the videos are in the description below. Links for the tactics are in the description below. You guys have a safe one. Take care of each other. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.